Hello guys, it's Start Game here, and ever since I did the My Hero Wants Just a Check list, I decided to switch up to doing Jump Force now, because why not? I might as well, you know. Starting off with number 12. Number 12 is Madara. Not normal Madara, but Sage Madara. And you know, you're probably wondering, why did I put such an important Naruto character as number 12, you know? To me, in my mind, Madara was in J-Stars, so essentially he should be already guaranteed in the game. So I don't care that much about him, honestly. Like, to keep it really 100% honest, like, we had characters that came back from J-Stars to Jump Force, like, that were support, like Rukia, Hisoka. We even had people that got upgraded, like, basically the entire Bleach cast, Hunter x Hunter cast mostly. So you know, if Isaac can get upgraded to his final stage of the manga, and I don't see why Madara wouldn't be able to get Sage Madara, you know? It makes no sense. Because there's no adult Naruto upgrade, there's no adult Sasuke upgrade. Only Naruto and Sasuke got upgraded to was the Sage of Six Paths power. Which means that it wouldn't be that far-fetched to have to give Madara the Sage of Six Paths power, you know? It's just not far-fetched. Like, if they were an adult version, I would say maybe Momoshiki and maybe Boruto. But since they are the teen versions, it's either Madara or best, it's Kaguya. And you know, I would rather have Madara, to be honest, because Kaguya is like just the biggest cock block to the show, like to the final fight. Like, he was like, nope, that ain't happening. So yeah, I would pick Madara. Also, it's not that far-fetched that it's gonna be Madara, considering that all you had to do to upgrade Sasuke is give him a new moveset and give him a Rinnegan in his eye. Naruto already had the Biju mode in J-Stars, right? So he only needed some True Seeking Orbs and the other stuff a little bit. Like, his Sage mode, his Sage of Six Paths mode nearly looked the same as this old Kyuubi mode, so you only have to adjust it a little bit. But Madara Sage of Six Paths Madara looks completely different from his normal form, you know? So it makes sense that it would take some time and that they would not reveal him right away. So yeah, that's that. I want one to be Madara, you know, that would be nice. So yeah. My number 11 is Akainu from One Piece. Maybe even Bo Hancock, since she was in the previous J-Stars too. I'm mostly taking some checks. I'm just taking from the fact that they have been in the previous game, and One Piece has like already like 4 characters, like, so it's not that surprising if they put in Akainu, you know, because they already got Luffy, Sabo, Sanji, Blackbird. I mean, I said almost white, but Blackbird. So you know, it's not that far-fetched for them to, you know, put in Akainu, because he's Akainu. He can do a lot of things. He has magma. He has magma. I mean, he's Akainu. He has magma, and his magma is hot. Okay, like, magma is as hot as his moveset is probably gonna do if they put enough effort in the game for him. So yeah. Now, on to my number 10. My number 10 is Metal Gear Hit. The reason why it's Hit is because of the fact that if you look at the upgrades, you know, Goku Blue, Vegeta Blue, Golden Frieza, I feel like Hit will be pretty okay. He's not completely in the Tournament of Power era, so I think he would be okay. And his moveset would be way more unique than Jiren's, that's for sure, because of his time skip, and Jiren is just all brute power and staring at people. that's his power. So you know, if I were to pick right now, I would take Hit, like, hands down. If there was going to be another villain, just in case, you know, since One Piece has a lot of characters, you know, then it'd be Hit. Yeah. On to my number 9. I mean, Asta's buddy, actually. Asta's buddy, Yuno. And the only reason he is really on this list is because I expect him to be about as important as Asta, making him worth putting in with my number 8 on the list. Because honestly, I have not really watched Black Clover, so I can't really say that much about him, but I know that he can use magic, while Asta can't. So I'm actually leaving it at that. I'm not going to say too much about that, because I need to watch the show first. So I can't say that much. Sorry. That's my bad. So on to number 8, which is of course Asta from Black Clover. And I'm not 100% sure about him either, because I know he's physically strong and he can perform magic and he has this sword and he's like training himself, but he is from Shueisha and he can be put in the game. And there are a lot of people who like Black Clover, there are a lot of people who hate Black Clover, but it could get us into the game. For example, I don't know, sometimes you have characters that you just don't know what you're good with until you play them, and then you realize you're good with them, and then you might want to check out the show. For example, like it might make me want to watch Black Clover. I don't know, like after I play as Asta, I might want to watch Black Clover. I mean, I'm just too lazy right now, but I might get to it. So he's from Shueisha, so it's a possibility. I'm surprised nobody even mentioned him. I think before, I don't know, maybe some people mentioned him. I don't even know. Anyway, on to my number 7. Of course, Deku from My Academia. If they upgrade him, give him the shoot style and his benefits from the manga, that'd be really cool. Like his upgrades, I'm not gonna talk about them because for obvious reasons. But yeah, and I hope they give him the super moves with the spin kick over what fight, because that was disgustingly badass. Like if they gave him that kick, you know what I'm talking about. That kick, that would be a super move that I would want to see in Jump Force. So on to my number 6, which is my favorite character, My Academia, Bakugo Katsuki. Of course, Kat's win. I would want to win with him. Pretty accurate to his name, because I want to take him and go out in cuts. Just cringy. I'm saying it's cringy, but it's okay. So yeah, I would want him to be like in the game. I feel like he has to be there, even over All Might, essentially. If it's anything, they've been editing, Jump Force chapters, they've been editing chapters that are like in their final state. And All Might's final state, as we know from the anime, is that he is not a hero anymore. So if anything, his final state is not being able to fight at all, right? So Bakugo for me makes sense. He's the rival. He's like the important one. I mean, All Might is important too, but All Might is like the sensei important. But he is kind of else not the sensei important, like more than sensei, but mostly it comes down to sensei at this point right now, like the master important. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I would want some explosions, get some house impact units physically, how that would look on Jump Force. I would want to see that. That would be pretty cool. And now to my number 5 is honestly All Might, of course, or any other villain. Like I don't even want to put it on All Might just only. Like it could be Shigaraki or Stain that I'm fine with too, because Shigaraki and Stain are like on Deku's level. But if they give me All Might, then I want All for One too, because that would be somebody on the same level around probably. But for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna keep it on All Might, right? All Might. Heck, they could even give me Overhaul. That would be good too. I mean, I'm fine with that too. But number 5 is All Might. So number 4, of course, is Shaman King. With me wanting Tauren, rival of Yo. If you see Shaman King, he's rival of Yo. He looks cool. He has this cool scarf in the manga that if they give him the manga version, they should give him that on his clothes when he's damaged. And I would love to see his Shuka Zanmai in the game, and that would be pretty cool. Like Shuka Zanmai is a really cool move. I really like the attack. Like he could use it as ultimate and like literally destroy the ground. And I really want the Shaman King game, but that seems very unlikely. So if there is no Shaman King game, then at least I can get this, possibly. Number 3 is of course Yo Asakura. I put him in number 3 because if there's any chance we get Shaman King is if he gets confirmed at best. First, I know Shaman King is not published by another company, so it might be a hassle. But if there are enough requests, who knows what can happen? Namco Bandai can make it happen, probably. I assume. Also, you'll be interesting with his Oversoul. if you read the anime or manga, you know what I'm talking about in potential. I mean, the anime and manga are not completely the same, but you get what I mean. Like, you'll get a grasp either way from both shows, from both places, from both sources, what they can do. So, you know, yeah. Miriam was gonna be my number 2. Miriam was gonna be my number 1 for one. I was thrown between Kurapika and Miriam, but I wanted Kurapika a bit over Miriam due to him like being Kurapika. Like I really like Kurapika, and I really wanted him to be in his manga version. If I were to choose, I put Kurapika a bit over Miriam, but turns out that Kurapika has been confirmed with his manga version like I wanted. Like it's like I sent a request to Nekobana and they were like, oh, I got you. Right? So, you know, there's not much reason for me to put Kurapika on the number 1. So I was gonna put Miriam number 1, but I have somebody else for that. I decided. So, you know, that's the thing. But yeah, Miriam would be cool. He's a great character. If you really see something, I don't even have to explain it. But yeah, like, we all know what he's all about. So, my number 1 is Hasekura. If anything, he is the most important character from Shaman King, if not even more important as an antagonist. And they can give him an oversoul with his sword, and they can have him have an ultimate devours people with his spirit of fire. Like, his spirit of fire is big. Like, yeah, that thing is a force to be reckoned with indeed. So yeah, that's that about that. And you know, I was gonna put Miriam over Hao, but the thing is that, you know, Hunter x Hunter already has all the characters, so if I'm gonna put a number 1, it better be Hao. Like, I probably would pick Hao over Miriam just for the chance that Shaman King characters will be in. Like, if I saw Hao was scared, if there was no Miriam scan, I'd be pretty fine with it, considering Hunter x Hunter already has like 3 characters. And if we don't get Miriam, give me Neverpedo. Like, Neverpedo is bonus, okay? Like, this is bonus Neverpedo. Give me that. If Miriam doesn't come, hopefully that. So, you know, that's that. If you like this video, then subscribe, like. Totally not desperate for that like and subscribe. Just saying. But I am. Not really. But it doesn't matter. So, yeah. That's that. I'll see you guys later. Peace.